In this tutorial, we will try to explain step by step the image and selection tools in MS Paint and how to select, transfer, rotate, image crop, and resize a specific area or image. To get the most out of this training, following this content and our previous and subsequent or other related trainings that we publish in series will help you understand and achieve much more. We open MS Paint and start with a clean and blank canvas with a white background color. When we hover over the Selection and Display Tools section of the Input panel, you can see that there are different types of selection tools. When we hover over them, short information boxes appear, briefly summarizing the function and purpose of the tools. You can see the rectangular selection, freeform selection, select all, reverse selection, delete selection, and transparent selection preferences. Transparent selection makes transparent the parts of the selected area that are the same as the background color. Our background color, as we have shown in previous lessons, is our second color and we can change it. We have the crop tool that helps us crop the selected area, which we will explore in detail in a moment. The other two tools are resize and rotate, which we use to resize or rotate the selected image. When we right-click on the canvas, with the selection tool active, a shortcut panel of selection tools appears right next to our cursor, from which we can select and use the same commands or tools. There is also a command to invert the color of the selected area or the entire canvas. The simplest definition of a color inversion command is that it changes the color from white to black or black to white, or vice versa, whichever is the current color. For example, if the color is yellow, it turns it blue. When we apply the resize and rotate commands with the selection tool active and no image selected, it affects the entire canvas. We resize the canvas in half and then undo the process. Now, as a simple example, let's show you how to turn the canvas 90 degrees clockwise. Of course, it is possible to rotate in different angles or directions with rotation commands. The Select All command covers the entire area on the canvas. If we select a specific area on the canvas and click the Crop command, the area up to the selected area is cropped and the rest is removed. Since we are doing these operations, for demonstration, we undo the operation with the Undo command. To better illustrate the same operation, let's invert the color of the selected area, or even change its position on the canvas, transfer it to another area and crop it. We will now prioritize other selection, rotation and sizing commands, and details over some ready-made shape tools. For this, we create a pointing arrow from the ready-made shape tools. When the ready-made up arrow shape we created is selected, we can move and resize it. With the rectangle selection tool, we can select the shape and move it anywhere on the canvas. If we execute the Select All command, we can completely select the entire image on the current canvas and perform displacement and other operations on it. Another selection tool that we use frequently is the Freeform selection tool, which is very simple to use. We define the boundaries of the selected area as if we were drawing with a pencil. We do this by holding down the left mouse button, and the selection is automatically completed as soon as we release the left mouse button. We create a few more ready-made arrow shapes, different in color and size. When creating ready-made shapes, notice that our second color determines both the background color and the fill color. If the background color is different from the currently selected area, for example, here light gray, when we select the two ready-made shapes we created with free selection and then try to move them, the empty space behind them will automatically be filled with the current background color. We set the background color to white again. In this case, the white background color within the free selection area is also cut along with the selection, so you can see it covering other images as you move over them. To select and move the selected area without including the background color, we need to have transparent selection enabled. With the transparent selection feature active, we select again, and you will be able to see the difference between the two selections more clearly. The transparent selection property changes the background color of the selection to transparent. The selection tools allow us to cut, divide and redesign in different sizes, and the rest is up to your imagination and creativity. With the copy command, we can duplicate a selected area, image or object by copying it. We can control a selected object or area with cut and paste operations, but each time the pasted position is in the upper left corner, and we can then move this selected area wherever we want. As we mentioned before, we can completely remove a selected area with the delete command. We can use the keyboard shortcut keys, Ctrl+C for copying and Ctrl+V for pasting, which are used in many programs. Let's show the crop command one last time for a selected arrow image and undo the operation. We will apply the Resize command to our selected arrow image. Resizing can be done while keeping the aspect ratio, or we can resize the aspect dimensions in percentages or pixels. It is also possible to resize only the amount of width or height, or disproportionately without maintaining the aspect ratio. We can also resize the area selected for resizing by decision by dragging and dropping the selected area disproportionately from the side and top sides or diagonal corners in accordance with the aspect ratio. Apart from all this, it is possible to tilt the selected area horizontally or vertically and in degrees. In the rotation properties, we can rotate our shape horizontally or vertically with a single command. By making as many selections as we wish, we can perform image manipulation and transformation operations on the selected areas we have created. All this is limited by creativity and imagination. In line with what we have explained so far, we create a composition within the framework of the commands and operations we have shown quickly. And thanks to this quick explanation, the understanding of the subject will be further strengthened and facilitated. Yes, we have come to the end of this training content. If you haven't seen it, we recommend you to watch the previous and subsequent trainings of the series. We will continue the series with more beautiful trainings, and we will be with you again very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications for new videos. See you again soon, and thanks for watching.